Hi, it's Jessica here with Lark Chiropractic, and today I'm going to be showing you a yoga flow that you can do either before or after pickleball. Good, so very first we're going to find a nice seated position. Good, just making sure at all times that your spine is straight, your shoulders are relaxed and away from your ear, releasing your jaw. You just take a breath in through the nose and out through the mouth. Very good. Starting off the beginning, we're going to lift one arm up. Good, we're going to be reaching up with our arm, pulling it over. By reaching up and pulling over, we focus more on stretching the side of the body than compressing the spine. Good, and again, another breath in and releasing out. Good, dropping that arm, bringing the opposite arm up. Again, reaching up with the arm, coming over. Good, another breath in and releasing out. Good, relaxing down. Now we're going to come over into tabletop position. So in tabletop, we want to make sure that our wrists are below our elbows are below our shoulders, making sure that our knees are hip width apart. Good, first position we're going to come into is cat-cow. We're going to curve our spine towards the ceiling. Good, opening up the back of the vertebrae and then dropping our spine down towards the ground, lengthening the front of the neck, almost as if we're bringing our tailbone in towards the back of our head. Good, and then again, alternating that movement. Good, and again, breath in, and then out, coming into cow. Very good. Relaxing back into neutral tabletop. From here, we're going to thread the needle, bringing one arm up. Good. Big reach up towards the sky. That helps bring a twist into the thoracic spine. Good. And then exhaling. Bringing the arm between the opposite arm and the opposite leg. Good. And coming up. Again, doing the other side. Bringing the arm up. Good, and then exhaling, bringing the opposite arm through the opposite arm and the opposite thigh. Good, and then coming up. And from here, we're going to focus on the inner parts of the legs. We're going to do our adductor rock backs. The adductor muscles hang out on the inside of the leg. Good, so reaching one leg out. And from here, if it's available, we're going to bring our bottoms to our heels. Very good, and then back up. And again, taking a breath in, and then coming back on our exhale. Good, bring that leg in. Again, doing the opposite side. Bring the leg out, inhaling in, exhaling. And again, inhale, and then exhale. Good. And coming back into our tabletop positions. Good, and from here we're going to be coming to our standing position, so if you want to adjust your clothing, you can go ahead and do that. I like to make sure everybody's nice and comfortable. Whenever you are ready, we're going to tuck our toes under, bringing our bottoms up and towards the wall behind us. Good, and so the focus of downward dog is to keep a straight spine. So if you need to bend your knees, you can go ahead and do that. So bending our knees, keeping a straight spine, keeping our ears between our arms. Very good. Then either walking our hands to our feet or walking our feet to our hands. Good, and just hanging out in our forward fold. Again, if you need to bend the knees, you can go ahead and do that. Good. Bring your arms up. Good. Very good. Now we're going to step our feet apart. Good. Making sure you're nice and loose. Again, making sure that our shoulders are away from our ears. We have a tall, straight spine. and then our jaw is relaxed. Good, we're gonna take an inhale in through the nose and out through the mouth. Very good, and again, in through the nose and out through the mouth. Good, and coming down. Very good. From here, we're going to walk our hands over to one foot. Good, and just resting here for a moment. This is going to stretch out the back of the legs, stretch out the calves. Good, and then slowly walking your hands over to the other foot. Good, coming to the middle. We're going to walk our hands directly below our face. Then you can step your feet apart a little bit more. From here, again, we're going to do another thoracic twist. We're going to bring one arm up. Good, and holding that. And your gaze can either be at the top hand, or if you're starting to feel kind of wobbly, you can look down at the hand that's on the floor. But if it is available, looking up at your hand. Good, and from here, the hand that you have in the air, we're going to bend that knee. So bending that knee. Good, another adductor stretch. Good, coming up. And again, inhaling in. And exhale, coming down. Good, and up. Bringing that arm down. Again, directly below our face. Bringing the opposite arm up. Good. Taking a breath in. And exhaling, coming down. Good, and again, inhaling in and exhaling down. Good. Bring that arm back, walking our hands back. From here, we're going to inch our feet in towards each other. Good, hang out another forward fold. Good, we're gonna bring our arms up. And then to heart center. Very good. Going to the sides of our mat here. We're going to stand with our feet mat width apart. Good. Again, making sure our spine is straight. Making sure we don't have our tummies out and our bottoms up. I tuck everything in and acting as if there's a string at the top of the head being pulled up. Placing our hands at our heart center. Again, we're going to take a breath in. And then exhaling, coming down. Good, coming into our squat pose. Good, and it's important to remember that we're pushing the elbows in towards the knees and pushing the knees in towards the elbow. Very good. Then coming down. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope to see you next time. Namaste.